La-di-da-di-da. Hey guys, filmwarrior0 here. Just chilling, making myself some food. Okay, better put my phone right here for now. Okay, sorry. Maybe I won't. Do. Hey guys, how's it going? Just making myself a little bit of supper right now. Something simple after I just got back from a little bit ago from my job and training. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, guest. I appreciate all the compliments I can get, especially if I look like stars. Hello there, Leonidas Sotelo. How are you this evening? Huh, I already have 10 people in here. How's it going, Christopher? How's it going, Hayden? Oh, 14 people already. Awesome. I also just did a bit of a workout to condition my muscles. Gotta keep yourself in good shape. Kind of like Worf here from Star Trek Next Generation. With all due respect, sir, I am not a merry man. Oh, I always love that part. Well, thank you for the compliments, Hayden. I also just trimmed my beard a couple days ago. It was getting kind of thick. I mean, normally I don't really care for I don't really care about my beard getting thick. But I mean, depending on what kind of job you're a part of, sometimes there are policies, and sooner or later you gotta trim it and such. Plus, it also gets kind of itchy the thicker it gets. I'm gonna need to get a haircut pretty soon too. Still, how's everyone else? See, I have 12 people in here. Oh, hi, Amanda. Yeah, I thank you for subscribing. Yeah, and thank you for the likes, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Well, feel free to share those videos with others. Yeah, I really appreciate all of you. Liking my videos, sharing them. All right, everyone, I give a big shout out to Hayden Forseth. Yeah, round of applause. Yeah, no problem, Hayden. Yeah, and again, thank you for the subscription, Amanda. Everyone, give if you can, give Amanda Masia a subscription too. I give a big shout out for Amanda Masia. Hey, Brandon, Gary, what's up? Oh well, thank you, thank you, Hayden. Yeah, I try my best to give my hair a bit of a brushing, because usually when I have longer hair, I like to try my best to keep it like a type of James Dean or Elvis Presley sort of thing, because Elvis Presley and James Dean would usually have their hair kind of fluffy, spiky, and wavy. When they would either brush it or comb it, even. Okay, how's your day going? Well, Amanda, I mean, it's been going fine. I came back from my recertification training at the Farmington Correction Center. I can't really go into much about all of that because, well, I mean, there are a lot of things that they want confidential, but all that I can say is that I came back from my training. But still, it's been great. I'm also just making myself some cereal for supper for this evening after all that training, and also doing an exercise to condition my muscles. Thanks, Dallas Dalton. I appreciate that. You too. Oh, when I go to church, I do that. Yeah, thank you, Dallas Dalton. Thank you. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thank you. Still have 6 people in here. Yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out with me for the time being. Yeah, I do a lot of squats, so my leg muscles get stronger. Oh well, Amanda, that's great. I mean, sometimes if you think about it, legs are usually the best. Well, especially if you know how to use them, legs can be the strongest weapons of defense when it comes to hand-to-hand combat. And if you do squats enough, you're strengthening the glutes and the thighs. If you kick an adversary, whether they're another woman or a man, even someone who's bigger than you, you kick them in a certain area, especially any of the tender spots, you'll do considerable damage to them. Yeah, thanks for the likes, guys. Thank you. Yes, it is very true, Amanda. Looks like some of our other colleagues had to go. Still, I appreciate all of you stopping by for the time being. Yeah, welcome to my live. Welcome. Yeah, just so you guys know, this is my second time going live on YouTube. Since I have over 50 subscribers, I can go live. I'm a little more popular on TikTok, but I'm trying to broaden my horizons when it comes to doing some influencing too. And eventually, I would like to get into a little more of that editing, kind of like that CapCut that is used for TikTok. But when it comes to starting out, especially for a while, there are times when I believe that the best thing that a lot of people want, your fans, subscribers, followers, whatever they want to be referred to as, usually people who watch lives, or even simple videos, whether they're shorts or full out videos, people want to see genuine behavior. They want to get to know that person. They want to see how real that person is. Like he or she is not like some puppet or like a type of star robot, like the type of person that a lot of people usually see, because sometimes that sort of thing can get kind of old. So with me, I usually, instead of doing all that fancy editing, I like to keep a lot of my videos, especially the duets that I do with friends, keeping it real. And sometimes I think that's usually the best way to go, to be real with people, be good with them, and such. If you guys understand what I'm saying. Okay, takes care of the monk fruit. Okay. Yeah, I decided to go live again for today as well, like what I did yesterday. And I'm gonna try to push this as long as I possibly can, because last time I checked for new live YouTubers, since I only have 55 subscribers, 56 I think by now, or 57, I think until further notice, until I can get it closer to like the hundreds or even 1,000 subscribers, I think the limit that I have for lives for right now is going to be 25 minutes tops. So I only have 12 minutes so far left on this, but I'm going to try to make the most of it with the few of you that are on here. Oh, thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. So, Amanda, if you're still on here, how's your day been going? You already asked me. I'm going to have my friend subscribe to you. Oh, thank you, Amanda. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all of you to tell your friends about me. And also, one day I'll probably share with all of my other friends, followers, fans on both YouTube and on TikTok my real name. But I just think that it's best for right now for people to just know me by the name of my TikTok channel, because filmwarrior0, in my opinion, almost sounds like a type of almost like a type of superhero persona, even though I'm not really a superhero. But my name in some ways that name's in many ways kind of has meaning, even to me. You see, I've always had dreams of becoming a filmmaker and doing acting, and I am working with some independent filmmaker friends as well. I've been delayed quite a bit with other personal things in life, but I'm going to try this January to get my short film project, The Tempting Skull. It's a horror genre, and I got to this inspiration from a nightmare that I had, I think 5 or 6 years ago. And any inspiration that I get, what I do so that it doesn't go to waste, and then I will eventually get to writing it, I always put it down in my notes. But to give those of you who are still on here just a brief summary of what The Tempting Skull is about. Well, The Tempting Skull focuses at the beginning on this senior high school kid who messed up in life, and well, he did something that caused a friend of his to end up in the hospital. And there's more to his friend than meets the eye. But we also soon see that that his friend is not really all that great. And then eventually there comes a moment where we finally see the very being that is known as the Tempting Skull. And to give you guys a brief description or what this thing is, the Tempting Skull is supposed to be like a type of creature or object that can it can give off like a type of temptation field. It has the power to give off like a temptation field that makes many people around it do things, tempt them into doing things that they would never have done from before, do sinful things. And yeah, that is terrible, Amanda. Yeah, and, well, it changes a lot of people's lives. And it feeds off of their sins. And that's about all that I can tell you for right now, all of you who have been watching. Hey, Pritchett family, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by on my live. Thanks for the likes. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get back to getting started with this short film of mine. Half of the cast is already filled. I just need to get with some of my other friends and also see about reaching out again to Mineral Area College or even the high school in Farmington and see about filling in the high school kid cast members. And then I should be all set. I also purchased a little bit more camera equipment too, so that way it'll be a little bit easier to film this. And I'll again keep many of you in the loop. You can also pass this on to your friends. A friend of mine who I just helped finish our short film project, Seventh Date, is still working on editing and cleaning up that project of ours. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back with him to see if there's any more progress with it, and then I could probably somehow come up with some kind of a estimate to all of you on when Seventh Date will finally be published. Because even I've spoken to him that when it comes to starting out with the short film making, usually the first films, even when we're starting out, are not exactly don't really expect them to be like huge blockbusters, but when it comes to first starting out, it probably would be a better idea to post them on YouTube or on TikTok. So I'm going to try to run that by him again. And for those of you who are wondering about that other project that I just mentioned that he's still working on, Seventh Date is about a young woman who is getting back into dating, but the first 6 dates that she went on did not go so well. And she also needs the support of her stepbrother, her older, caring stepbrother, in order to help her keep moving forward. And hopefully the seventh man will be the charm. Yeah. So hopefully that's interesting to you guys. And once again, I'll keep you all in the loop on those film projects. And well, being passionate about filmmaking, screenwriting, and acting has been my passion for a long time. And I kind of wish that back when I was a kid, I could have been able to connect more with people and, you know, get more of a head start with it. But at least I'm glad that I got more into it when I went to Southeast Missouri State University and started expressing it more. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for stopping by my live, guys. Hope all of you are doing well. I appreciate all the likes you've been giving me. I appreciate all the subscriptions. Feel free to keep checking out my videos, liking them, sharing them with others. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm probably going to be getting off of here in a few minutes, guys, because I think I only have like 3 minutes left for this live, just from what it told me when I reached over 50 subscribers. It's very interesting. Well, I'm glad you think so, Amanda. Yeah. Yeah. Horror is my favorite genre. I also like some corny comedies and mystery type stuff too. But horror and thriller are my #1 genres. I like the kind of stories and mysteriousness and scariness that they can give. I definitely will keep watching them. Thank you, Amanda. Those of you who just joined, I give a big shout out again for Amanda Masia. In fact, Amanda, do you also make content as well? Because if you do, I mean, I could try to take a look and maybe also give you a subscription if you'd like. Hey, Foddy. This is some documentary type live stream. Well, I mean, if you're talking about some of the graininess that's on here, that's because of some of the lighting, and also maybe I still need to, maybe YouTube needs to update to my phone more. See, I hope you have the best night and sleep well. I've got to sleep now. Okay, Amanda, you have a good night. I think my live is going to end in 14 seconds, guys. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate you stopping by, giving me a lot of likes and subscriptions. So have a good night. Bye.